Wow. Well, I'm sure that's very rewarding and fulfilling to be able to help people in this way. Yeah, tell us more about that.
It's not just something I do for somebody, I can teach them to do it for themselves.
Yeah.
So once you learn how to do it, you have it forever. I can do this over the phone with somebody. I went to California for a short time, and I had clients still back here in Michigan and one in Florida, and I can do some of it long distance. So I don't even have to be with you, okay? So it's way, way cool, way cool.
All right, well, you ready to show me?
I am.
Okay, well, walk us through it.
All right, so here's how the physical part, and there's a little pattern to it, but it's only a pattern, there's only a pattern just because it made it easier to teach.
Okay.
Doesn't matter the order, but it's easier to remember. We start with a setup statement. We choose this little meaty part on the side of your hand. You just tap gently there.
Doesn't matter which hand?
Yep, and we just repeat whatever issue. Like, let's say that you had a sinus headache or something. Even though I have this sinus headache, I deeply, completely love and accept myself. And we would say that 3 times. And then we go to these points. We shorten up that sentence, and we go, the sinus headache. Top of your head, beginning of the eyebrow, the sinus
beginning
headache.
of the eyebrow, okay.
On the side of the eye, the sinus headache. Under the eye on that bone right there, sinus headache. Under your nose, sinus headache. On your chin point right here, sinus headache. Collarbone where that little dip is, those 2 corners. Yep, that's it right there. And then about the width of your hand, 4 inches below your armpit, the sinus headache.
Huh. That feels good.
I know, and you take a deep breath and you just kind of sit and check in. Now, I always say, like, if you did have a headache, I'd say on a scale of 0 to 10, where is it? Is it like a 5 or is it an 8? We give it a moment, take a deep breath, and then check in again. Is it still at an 8 or a 10? Sometimes we get 1-minute wonders, and we love it when that happens. There's other times where there'd be a follow-up round that you do, is that even though I have this remaining headache.
Yeah, and that was going to be my next question, because obviously people have different issues that they want to deal with, and they're not always immediate.
Right.
So what do you say to people to help them realize, like, obviously this is a way to help, but you also got to take your time with it?
I run into people and they'll say, well, I say, how you doing? You know, I haven't seen you. And they said, oh, well, I've been suffering with such and such. I said, so did you try the tapping? You know how to do that. Well, I tried it once or twice, but it didn't seem to work. Well, here's the thing. Yes. I said, do you take a Tylenol and then wait, 4 or 6 hours waiting until you can take the next one? Yeah. And why are you taking the next one? Because you still have the headache. Right. But you're willing to wait 4 to 6 hours and take another one.
Right, exactly.
The tapping, there's no side effects. You don't have to wait 4 to 6 hours. Right. Just keep tapping. A little tenacity goes a long ways.
Well, thank you so much for showing us that. Now, I'm sure people might be interested in learning more about this. Where can they find you?
The soonest they can show up and learn more about it is we'll be at Unity of Bay City. They really want us to they want us there every week, but right now we're doing every other week.
Well, good luck with that, and hopefully people can really learn this and get some relief from some of the things that they're dealing with.
It'd be great, it'd be great.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah.